Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, JG Sports here, bringing you guys my game preview of my Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Giants here in Week 15 of the 2020 NFL season. So we got both teams coming off disappointing losses, especially the Browns. Came down to the last second, but Browns fell short to the Ravens Monday night. 47-42 was final score. And then the Giants got blown out by the Cardinals last week, 26-7. Giants were looking a lot better, but then also they got blown out last week. So uh, who knows how the Giants are going to do this game, honestly. But yeah, so both teams looking to make the playoffs. Even though the Giants are 5-8, they still have a chance to win their division because the NFC East is just so god awful. If they have a shot to win the division, even at 5-8. Then the Browns are obviously looking to secure a wild card spot for the playoffs, and right now they are the 5 seed. So, yeah, I think we got a good chance to win this game against the Giants, and I'll kind of explain why in this video. So let's just jump right into it. So let's start with the Browns here. Like I said, disappointing loss last week. Super heartbreaking. I thought our offense played our hearts out. Baker Mayfield absolutely just balled them out. I felt super bad for him. It was just a heartbreaking game. We gave it everything we had. Defense just couldn't make a play. I blame Joe Woods a little bit. His scheme just didn't seem too great. They couldn't stop Lamar, save our lives. And lost us the game. I also thought the refs were absolutely horrible that game, and I'm just gonna say it. I thought they kind of rigged it against us. They missed so many calls on the Ravens. And the Ravens are just such a bad team. I mean, I just saw a video of Marcus Peters pinning at Jarvis Landry. I mean, they absolutely just have no class at all. They didn't gain my respect at all. So yeah, Baltimore. I hope you lose every game this season. But anyway, that's my little rant about Baltimore. I just absolutely hate them. No respect at all. But then the Giants lost to the Arizona Cardinals. And the Giants were looking a lot better up until then. So the Giants just have a lot of question marks right now. I think that's really what's going on, especially their offense. Their offense really isn't producing at all, and they're not even sure who's going to be the starting quarterback this game. So Daniel Jones has been hurt, and right now I think they tweeted out today he's got about a 50-50 chance of starting. So it's either going to be Daniel Jones, who isn't great at all, or Colt McCoy, who's not great at all either. So whoever starts, I'm not too worried about it. I think our defense got to have a lot better at game. We don't have to worry about a Lamar Jackson. And we usually do pretty well stopping the run too, because the Giants have actually done decently well running the ball. But passing, they haven't done too great with. So I think the Giants play to the Browns' strength here. As far as the Giants' defense, that's the one good strength they've had. They've been looking really good. They beat the Seattle Seahawks actually on the road 2 weeks ago, and their defense just absolutely shut down Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. So I was a little scared after that, but then they got kind of blown out by the Cardinals. I was like, okay, not too scared now. But yeah, I think the Giants' defense might give us a few problems. Although the Browns did show that they can conquer good defenses last week against Baltimore. I mean, they put up 42 points. And Baltimore, I thought, has one of the top 5 defenses in the league. So I'm not too worried about our offense. I don't think we're going to score 42 points again, but I think we could score enough definitely to win the game. Then the super ironic part about this game, it's very 2020. So the Giants offensive coordinator, Jason Garrett, got COVID, so he's not able to call the plays for the Giants this game. And guess who's going to call the plays for this game? Freddie Kitchens. That name should ring a bell. He was our head coach last year. Absolutely stunk. We fired him immediately, ending the season. And he moved to the New York Giants team as the tight ends coach. And so he's now going to be calling the plays for the Giants against the Browns this Sunday. So it's very ironic. It's very funny. We all know how good Freddie Kitchens' play calling is. It's not that great. Once in a while, he has a good play, but I think that gave me even a little bit more confidence. Although, who knows? Maybe Freddie Kitchens might be trying to get revenge here, but no, I think we're gonna get him. I think our defense gets step up. I think Myles Garrett could have a really good day. I think getting Denzel Ward back is gonna be huge for the Browns defense. So yeah, I think the Browns have a real good shot at winning this game. And then also, we found out, I believe yesterday or even today, that the Giants' best cornerback. What's his name? Let's see. James Bradbury. He is out this game. I think he was in close contact with somebody with COVID, so he's out this game. So that helps us even more. So I think our receivers could also have a good game. Jarvis Landry, who's playing really well these past few weeks, as well as Hollywood Higgins, who had a rough start last game but ended up having a pretty good game. I really love those two receivers. So I think they could have a really good game, and then not to mention Nick Chubb, who just absolutely balls out, especially late in the game. Wearing down those defenses. He really helps us win games. And I do think the Browns are going to have a good offensive scheme going into this game against the Giants. Kevin Stefanski's just been dialing up good offensive schemes. He did last week against Baltimore. He did Tennessee. I think he'll do the same versus the Giants because we desperately need this win. I think if we lose this game, we might not, I don't think we'll make the playoffs if we lose this game, to be quite honest with you, because there's a lot of good teams in the AFC that are competing against us, especially the wild card spot. You got Baltimore now, who I think is going to make the playoffs now, because they have the easiest schedule remaining. You got Miami, who's probably the biggest threat to us. They're 8-5, but they have a decently tough schedule coming up. You got the Raiders, who lost last night, so I think they're basically out probably now. And then we got obviously Tennessee and Indiana, but we have the head-to-head matchup over them, so that's good. The biggest threat to the Browns is probably the Dolphins right now. But yeah, so we need to win this game. It's a Sunday night game again, so it's nationally televised. The whole world's gonna see it. And I think the Browns, I think a lot of people are saying, oh well, the Browns are super sad they lost last game, so that might affect them this game now. I think it's quite the opposite. I think they're ticked off after that loss. They gave everything they had to a loss. And I think they're going to be ticked off, and they're going to do everything they can to win this game. I think they're going to have the right mindset coming into this game, especially as Kevin Stefanski is our leader. He's going to have the guys prepared, and I think there's a good ball out. I think we could even see possibly a blowout win here. But I don't want to get too cocky or confident here. But as far as predictions go, I'm going to take my Browns to win this game. I cannot handle another loss here. Browns, please don't lose this game. But I think the Browns are going to win this game. I think they're going to score quite a few points. I think they're just going to, run the clock pretty well. Run Nick Chubb, play action, and just play into the hands of Baker Mayfield and really control the clock. And then I think our defense is definitely going to have a better game. I don't think they're gonna shut the Giants out, but we're definitely not giving up 40 points this game. So yeah, I think the Browns are gonna win. I think I'm gonna take the Browns to win this game, 31 to 17. So yeah, I think the Browns win by about 2 touchdowns. And they improved to 10-4. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. Who's gonna win? In the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.